Let my revenge begin.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Cool, and today we are reviewing Storm Collectibles Sagat. I'm very happy to have this guy here. He was one of the GOATs that I wanted last year, but he was a little bit too pricey and situation wasn't there. So now I have him in my hands, and I'm very happy to have him. Let's talk about him. Move the SH Figure Out's Ryu off and out of the way. As you can tell, he is a massive man, and that's him hunched over. So with him in screen, he barely covers enough ground for you to actually see him in full view. He is roughly, let's see how many inches this guy is. He is roughly 9 inches tall, a little bit over. That's pretty impressive. Nice piece of hunk of plastic here. Very good quality too, may I add. So yeah, he's a nice guy. Well, he's not a nice guy, but he's a nice looking figure from head to toe. Now let's look at the accessories first. Okay, so for the accessories that this beast comes with, he comes with the standard face. That's the stern looking face that we all learned to love. Here is the bloodied up face from when he loses or game over. Let's go with the next face. The next face is him scowling. Right there, I love that one. That one's awesome. And then perhaps my favorite face for when he wins back in the day, the smiling, laughing face. Because I mean, nothing's worse than beating your opponent and then smiling and laughing at them. So yeah. But let's not stop there. We also have some splayed hands like this. It looks really good. I think I said that right. Splayed hands. He has the one grasping hand, a fist hand, and then last but not least, a pair. And when I say fist, I mean a pair of fist hands and a pair of grasping hands, and a couple of hands that will slap your mom's face. Okay, not your mom's for real, but you know, you only get one mom. So there you go. That's all his accessories for his hands and body, with the one exception of this giant fireball of a blast. Okay, comes with this. A stand for it as well. So that's the tiger shot. So yeah. And again, I think this is, you know, an excellent figure. Very happy to have it to my collection. It is, for me, a grail. Okay. So grails, if for those of you who are not initiated, grails are like an item you have in your collection that cannot be, you know, let go of. It's one of the greats. This is definitely in my top 10 figures I've ever owned, easily. So yeah, he is a must, I would say. And I do have one other Storm Collectibles figure. I have Cammy, just so you can have some type of scale here to see how she is. And you know what? Let's add in Goro. So Goro is just a bit taller than him. Goro, I believe, is the largest fighter out of all Storm Collectibles figures. I don't have Zangief. That's one I would like to have, but I don't have him. And he's really expensive now, I believe. But yeah, so you got Goro in the shot. Goro is just immense. And then you have little old Ryu. But I think you can fudge the SH Figure Arts into the scale. Let's see if I can fudge someone else in here. I mean, you might want to have Cammy, I think, is a little too tall for Storm Collectibles to be here. But she still looks good. And then if you wanted to shorten her down a bit, let's go ahead and remove Storm Collectibles Cammy and put in the SFH Figure Arts, or Tomasi Nations Cammy. So there's some scale there too. And I do believe Sagat is 7 foot. Let me confirm. Okay, I just confirmed. Sagat is 7'4". Ryu is 5'10". So I think it's kind of, you can find it. I think it works. So again, Sagat is 7'4". Ryu is 7'10". And yes, Sagat does come with a backdrop. If you remember from the game, So there you go. I just knocked a whole bunch of figures down. Let's put Sagat here to get one last shot of him. Yes, I think he's a great figure. I think you have to get this guy in your collection. Sagat is a must-buy for me. Got to give him a score out of 10. I would give Sagat a 10 out of 10. Flawless victory or perfect. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace. I'm sorry. I almost ended this video without any articulation. Let's go ahead and look at his articulation because that's a huge reason. Look at that. He has nice arm motion. He has the butterfly joints. Very nice double elbow joint here. Okay. Get some decent range of motion. Okay. His neck is on a ball joint. So he can look down good. Doesn't look up that way well, unfortunately. So, but then again, who is he really going to be looking up at? His leg articulation is good, but he does have a little bit of scrunchiness with this material. But look at that. That's really done well. I love how nice the feet look. You can get some nice bending with this knee as well. For like a tiger crush, excuse me. I think his move is more like this. He kind of has his hands up in the air. Tiger! Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So, he has some nice articulation. The only problem I really find is if you bend him too much at the abdomen. Well, it's not doing it now. I can still see it, but if you bend him too far back, some people reported that you can see the insides. I find the back, that does happen from time to time. But I find the back sometimes does show some gappiness, depending on how you twist him. So that could be an issue, but he does have a nice swivel here. So, I mean, it's just a joy to have this figure, to be honest with you. I'm perfectly happy with it. The toe, you know, get some nice articulation down there. He's stellar. So pick him up when you can. I think you will be very happy if you pick this figure up. He has a joint here he can move, here, a swivel. And there's another swivel up here. So, I mean, he's got all types of articulation. Get him! Enough said.